EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
First down. Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run with Harris. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Here's Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action for Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
In motion comes Beckham. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A run over center with Moss. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On the ground, it's Brown. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Fields now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Fields to throw for it. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Austin brought in motion. They'll try the right side now with Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play action, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Throwing is Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Don't jump. Ready?
Play action now for feet. Now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 30 yards. A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Geno Stone with the tackle. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. To throw is Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Fields now. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looked
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. A dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is Turner. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. It's 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll run here with Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That is caught. What a throw. Taekwon Thornton. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
On is McPherson for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, Fields. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, this is Moss. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They go play action for Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Burrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
On the give, it's Harris. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Geno Stone with the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run. Here's Harris. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 9-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line, so now it is 4th and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball.
And this will pay off. It is caught. And Freiermuth, touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, here's Moss. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Play action now. It's Burrow. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A carry here for Brown. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And the Bengals are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Up the middle they go. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll run. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Another run here with Harris. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Moss. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run it here with Moss. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down picked up on the ground. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To throw is Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback. That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. First down. Fields. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of...
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot! And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Fields. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for the pair. This one gaining 22. On 1st and 10, Fields. That is caught side of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it. and it stays on the board. To throw is Fields. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.